So finally, we get to the Big Mom versus Law and Kid fight. Big Mom has knocked both of them out. She then decides to take out their crews too, which I loved. After she believes she's done, Big Mom makes her way to the rooftop. She says something interesting though. She says, "I've yet to hear a roar of victory from Kaido up above. You better not be up there still playing patty cake with that straw hat boy, Kaido." So, gentlemen, is this confirmation that Kaido hasn't been serious at all with any of the fights so far? And we'll start with Law.
To me, at the very least, in Big Mom's eyes, because I kind of feel like she holds Kaido's strength and ability at a really high level, right? Like she said, there's no killing that thing. And to me, it also could be underestimating Luffy, because in her mind, us too, we don't believe Luffy is on Kaido's level or able to fully take him out one-on-one. Like full strength. Luffy's not there yet. So it's like in what we've seen with Kaido, he kind of been showing, like what we all saw. He hasn't been going all out. He hasn't been taken seriously. He hasn't fully like giving it all. Only recently where he like just acknowledged Luffy's strength, you know, and then he started drinking, right? But then also too, it wasn't like, oh, you're a threat to me where you could actually defeat me. It was like, oh, you could actually fight me. That's pretty cool. Like, let's have a drink together. Like, you know, it was like, cheers, you could fight, you know?
Yeah.
But it wasn't like a danger of I'm in fear of losing. Yeah. You know? So this goes into like, so Kaido too, Luffy still hasn't brought to Kaido there where like he feels like he's in danger that I could possibly lose. You know? So again, it's like, why are you still playing around with this person? That's what Big Mom's thinking. You know, so like she wants to end it. So that's what I'm thinking. Kaido still hasn't joined it. So Kaido still hasn't let out his full strength. So he's still, in a way, messing around with Luffy.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Seb?
I didn't think too deeply into it when I read it originally. And then you asked the question, so I was like, maybe. My biggest takeaway from this was, how many times has Big Mom heard Kaido have a victory like roar?
Well, this
like,
is the
has
thing.
she been around him enough for those W's? Like, does he? My point is it a figure of speech, or does he actually like declare victory? You know what I mean?
Well, it was. She's been on a ship with him when they were always fighting to the death, and maybe he's developed this type of, you know, this warrior spirit where he ends up roaring after defeating an opponent.
It's an inside joke, Lord. You're not gonna get that one. Yeah, it's possible. But as far as like whether Kaido's been serious or not, I think there's been times where he's gotten serious. Like he definitely whipped out attacks that were like he amped his muscles up that one attack. He did the Elbaf cannon joint with Big Mom.
Well, the question is to this point.
Yeah.
It's not like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's still this point that they're fighting.
Yeah, but I'd say no, because to me he still has whatever. He has to have an awakening. So until he whips that out, I guess he's not
Somebody's
going all
gonna be disappointed.
in. So.
Well,
Gotta, bro.
So
come on.
For me, I think this was confirmation a little bit, saying that Kaido really has just been Kenpachiing it out for sure. Like it's not even like 99% anymore. It's 100. Like we have Big Mom, who's probably spent the most time with him, could tell you how strong he truly is. She's been there when he was, you know, going through the ruffles of his, you know, rise within the ranks of the Rocks Pirates most likely, or just overall, like through life. Like these two are kind of like co-workers as pirates. You know what I'm saying? They see each other as equals. He probably fought Big Mom equally to a extent. He's like, yo, she's the real deal too. And I think he's fighting Luffy seriously, a little bit seriously now. He's not fighting him like you said, I'm not in danger of losing.
Yeah.
Like I know I could still beat this brat.